successful felons, even though my homeboy ain't a felon. This my oldest friend. This the relationship that I had the longest with, other than, I mean, like, everybody that's not blood related. This is someone I consider my brother. We have the most craziest stories, from running from rednecks with whips and chains. Am I lying?
Listen.
Rifles and shit. I no lie. We done took their stuff and them people wanted their stuff back. You feel me?
Probably not our smartest time, but you know.
But listen, all our homeboys been arrested, locked up, overdosing on drugs. All the worst case scenarios you could possibly think of. I done did over 10 years of my life incarcerated. He is the only one.
The only one.
The only one that has not been arrested, in trouble, got a scholarship to go play basketball, all types of stuff. You feel me? Right?
That right.
Man, thought it was good to see you, bro. He done moved to Atlanta, so I don't get to see him as much as I really want to. But this really, I just told you I did over 10 years of my life in prison. He my only homeboy that came to see me while I was there. That's a real friend now.
That's crazy, though, because you was so goddamn popular. Why ain't nobody else pull up, or you ain't had nobody else on the list?
Because, bro, when it comes down to it, I honestly, bro, you got a heart of gold, bro. Because when I look back at our relationship growing up, y'all don't understand, like, his auntie and uncle, he grew up in his auntie and uncle house, you feel me? His mom was always locked up. You don't even know your pops, right?
Nope.
Had a fucked up childhood. My mama was down there, his mama, you feel me? So, growing up, I thought I was being a leader because I was the one that wanted to make all the decisions. But all the decisions I was making was the dumbest decisions. And I'm thinking I'm being like the best friend, like, hey, bro, I got these licks. I got this drugs. We can start selling it, right or wrong. I thought I was being a good friend, but really I was a piece of shit. This is how I look at myself. When I was in prison, I reflected on this, and he was coming to see me. I'm like, I don't really even deserve you as a friend, bro. This is what I was thinking about. Gee, shit.
That's crazy, because you ain't never tell me nothing like that.
Cause that shit cut deep. That shit cut deep, bro, because I'm like, damn, this man real deal like my fucking brother for real. And I was a piece of shit ass friend. Because the motherfuckers, you really think these people for you. And I know for a fact you thought I was for you, bro. Because I always, whatever brand new shoes, J's, clothes, whatever he could wear, I don't give a fuck. He like my brother. He could wear all that shit, right? So if I was fresh, I want him to be fresh too. So, of course, you like, damn, this really my dog. This really my brother type shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to smash a chick, I'm trying to get him the homegirl. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, even though you did me dirty as fuck with Joy and her homegirl, bro. You did me dirty as fuck, bro. But
you got some pussy. That's what a friend's supposed to do. I got you some pussy.
From the wrong chick.
Hey, well.
From a chick that ended up being crazy about me. I mean, like,
but she was crazy about you before you even gave her that meat.
So, long story short, we ain't never had this conversation, bro. But G shit, like reflecting and like you got nothing but time in prison to think. You feel me? And I'm thinking like the people that I want to surround myself with are not the people that I was when I was growing up. Not the person who I was. I don't want to be around people like that. I'm trying to cut those people off because they're going down the wrong path. Bro, I was caught 10 years in prison. You feel me?
That's a long time to reflect, too, cuz 10 years?
But I done got out, changed. You can see the growth.
I can see it.
So, I guess this a public apology to you. I'm sorry, my brother. I fucked up. I know I fucked up. I was a dumbass. I thought I was being a leader. I thought I was being a good friend, but I was really a follower, listening to Boots and Webby like, yeah, this the way. This the way, bro. We gonna sell these drugs, bro. This the right way.
Not the Boots and the Webby, but I mean, where did all that stem from? Was it the Boots and the Webby, or was it something else?
I don't know, bro. I guess I don't know. I always wanted to be like a leader of a group type shit. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted people to look up to me. I get, my relationship with my pops. You know what I'm saying? This man, has been literally next to me while my pops done stole off on me. You feel me? Like,
Now looking back on that, do you think you deserve that at the time?
yeah, I was an asshole kid. I was a piece of shit person, a piece of shit individual. I was really selfish. I thought I was looking out for other people, but really I wanted the best outcome over everybody else.
I mean, you really weren't that bad. I ain't gonna let you beat yourself up like that. You really weren't that bad.
But when I look at it, I'm like, damn, bro, because it was a lot of people that looked up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Gang of them.
And all of them got jammed up, bro.
Every single one of them.
So, I reflect and I look at like people was looking at me thinking I was doing the right thing because I would have a little bit of money or I would have a bunch of drugs or whatever I had, you know what I'm saying? Or I always had to be clean as fuck. I always everywhere I went, I had to dress nice. Or the females. People, a majority of our friends really was like, bro, you got to come over. Don't forget to bring Madison and her friends. Don't forget to bring, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong.
Listen, you kept the hoe.
But,
you kept the hoe.
But what I'm saying, like, I was attracting them from the wrong reasons is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, some of the people that we hung out with, really the majority of the people that we hung out with was younger than me. I might have been the oldest person in the group, now that I think about it. Because Dylan's younger, Daniel's younger, Ryan's younger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that we hung out with that was older, they ended up going to the military, going to prison, and go. You know what I'm saying? They disappeared, bro, off the map.
So did you learn from them? Because they were doing some wild shit too.
Yeah. We got to get into a crazy story though, and it's part of my fault.
Which story? Because
We're gonna talk about these rednecks, bro.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh my goodness, these rednecks was crazy as fuck, bro.
How old were we?
Well, shit, we was jitterbugs. We was 13, 14 years old when this happened. Had to be maybe 15. I might have been 15 at the most, so you were 14.
So about a decade ago. I mean, 2 decades. Excuse me.
Yeah. Let these people know how old we are. Goddamn, bro.
Growth, remember?
So check me out. We already been beefing with these rednecks for a while because we used to do this thing where when we was kids, when we was like 11, 12, 13 years old, and we were walking around the neighborhood and they have their garages open and it's nighttime, we go in the garages and we take stuff that don't belong to us, right? And if you got a refrigerator, that's the first thing we usually go to because adults keep alcohol in the refrigerators, right?
Yeah.
So being young, we ain't even care. We're taking beer. We don't even like beer, but we'll take it. Well, some of us had ended up stumbling across a big garbage bag full of some weed. A real big garbage bag full of some weed. We hit the wrong house, basically. And there was some rednecks. We're already in the South, so it's majority of rednecks down here. And
now, mind you, I didn't know any of this until I came over.
And these are some grown ass people we're beefing with. This is grown ass men that would literally catch us on a random day, walking down the road. We're too young to have a car. Walking down the road, they would jump out their truck, grown men, and fight us. Right or wrong, bro?
They was fighting y'all. I was getting out of there.
Man,
I ain't scared to say it. I was getting out of there because about 6 of them in a big ass pickup.
But listen, what about that one time where they found you?
Got up out of there. Listen, I'm not gonna play no games.
These some grown ass men, right? We can't tell some of the stuff because some of the stuff it gets jammed up. What we ended up doing. So we're not gonna tell y'all everything, but we'll tell y'all one crazy ass story. So it's me, you, Dylan, and Joey. Oh yeah. We're walking from my house to Dylan's house, right? So
nice little 10-minute walk.
If you know how neighborhoods, when they're like checkerboards and all the streets go this way or all the streets go this way, right? So we got to go down a couple streets this way, then cut to the left a couple of streets and then cut back to the right to go to Dylan's mama house, right? Well, we don't make it. We don't even get close to making it. These rednecks see us and they're like, hey, y'all come over here. Now, these grown ass people. And we got some stupid ass friends, right? Why? I couldn't tell you why. This man decided to walk across the street and go toward him. Not him.
It wasn't either one of us.
Not him. But I kept straight. And I ain't even looking that direction because I already know
It's gonna be some bullshit.
they know me specifically and the idiot that's walking across the street, our old homeboy, right? So these rednecks gonna talk about, yeah, come over here. So I don't even look that way. So I say, hey, bro, once I hit this corner, I'm running back to my mama house because I already know what time it is. So he
Now,
got,
mind you, it was about five-ish. It wasn't super early. It wasn't super late. It was about 5-ish. The sun was still out.
it was just starting to get dark. It was like right before sun was starting to set. So when we get there, when I say when we make it to the corner of the road, there's 2 streets behind my mama house. So we got Lamar Shaw, then you got a trail. When we get to the corner of a trail, all you hear is a bunch of trucks revving up their engines. So we know they're coming. We make it 2 houses up the road and got to hide behind the bushes in the fence in the backyard, right? So
we jumping people's fences. We running past people's dogs. We was doing all type of goofy shit.
bruh, these people went crazy trying to find us, right? I mean, went crazy. We end up staying in the shadows and make it back to my mama's house, right?
Listen to this bullshit, because you know I'm black. Why was I hanging out fucking with rednecks anyway? I don't know. But hear this goofy shit. We make it back to his mama's house. I'm like, okay, cool. We can go in the house. We can call it a day. I don't know about them. They got to figure a way back to the house.
But that dog in me, was like, fuck that.
I'm like, okay, bet, let's go in the house. These motherfuckers look dead at me and say, hey, man, it's like playing sharks and minnows. Let's go back out there.
If y'all don't know what sharks and minnows is, we had this game in the neighborhood when we were young, when kids used to play outside, where it'd be like the boys versus the girls, or it'd just be different groups of people trying. It's a big game of hide and go seek, basically. A giant game in the neighborhood. You got a whole neighborhood to play in. So
these assholes decide, let's play hide and go seek with the rednecks, with the raised up trucks.
We ain't make it far.
The guns, the whips, the chains.
This
Yeah, let's go back out there and have a good time.
He agrees. Probably peer pressure, right? Because we were some jackasses like, come on, tighten up, bro. Let's go do this. Fuck them rednecks.
My mindset was, I didn't want to see anything bad happen to you.
Well,
So fuck it.
I'm
If
telling
we gonna
you,
go out
I'm
there,
telling you, this is my
I'm just
realest
gonna-
friend now.
I'm going to go with him. I don't want to go, but I can't have nothing happen to him.
So I'm on probation at the time, right?
And he's supposed to be in the house before 7:30.
They got this 7:30 curfew. As you know, I break the curfew this night. So it was probably only like 7 o'clock already by the time we decided to finally go back out there and do this. Because we weren't out there long when they double backed on us. So listen, there's a street behind my house. Then it's a street behind that, right? We're in the intersection of 2 streets behind my mama house, and it's one that goes parallel, kind of it almost runs into the back of my mama house, right? We're over there in the intersection. The rednecks tricked us. Damn, they got us. They set us up decent. I don't know if they was using binoculars at the end of the road and was like, we see them, let's go on the road behind them. But they cut us off from my mama's house. They came on the street behind my mama's house, right? And they cut back. Now we see him. Joey give Dylan his cell phone to call his mama to come pick him up because he's scared to walk to his house. Like I said, we're kids. These is grown ass men, and they done pull fire on us before. All types of crazy stuff.
Now, mind you, we were in the wrong. We was dead ass wrong.
And then it escalated from there. We were doing donuts in their front yards. We was beefing with them for. We was when I say we was beefing with these people, I mean like on some dumb stuff. They cut us off from being able to run back to my mama's house. We're in the intersection. I run diagonal toward a house away from my mama's house. Him and Joey stay together and run back to my mama's house. Dylan running the whole, I don't even know where he disappeared to, but he disappeared, right? Well, the rednecks jump out their trucks, and these motherfuckers got rifles, chains, and whips. No cap.
Matter of fact, no. Me and Joey, we split up.
Y'all split
Everybody
up?
ran in a different direction because I remember hopping somebody's fence and standing behind somebody's house, and I had a brick in my hand just in case they decided to turn that corner. Yeah, me and Joey split up.
And that's what happened to me. I have fucked my stomach up, right? So it's a truck. I come around this house. It's a pickup truck, but the pickup truck like 6 feet away from their fence. I jump on top of the hood of the truck and dive over their fence. This is a 6-foot fence. Land on my stomach, break the fence, land on the backyard. There's a shed in the backyard. I hide in the shed. So
Man.
this a long time ago. If for y'all don't know what jabos are shorts. They're like cargo shorts. They got pockets on the sides, right? So they got these little stones. I guess they was making a sideway in the backyard, stacked up. Well, I put them in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
What you was gonna do with the stone?
I started throwing them. That's why they truck disappeared. Cause I throw it real high and it would come. It's a tree above me. It's like a tree in the corner, a giant oak tree, and it'll go through the branch, so they wouldn't see what directions it's coming from. But I finally hit one of their trucks, and that was when they decided to go back to Lamar Shaw behind my mama's house. Cause remember, I had to jump in the fence back, and that's how I seen Dylan. And then I seen y'all, and I was like, damn, y'all ran that way. How'd y'all get back over this way? Cause they done made it to my mama's house, and they decided to come back to get us.
I want to say I made it to Lamar Shaw, but they had bent the corner. Now it was a bush. Somewhere in somebody's yard, I had hid behind the bush. Got on my stomach, and at this time, I'm getting ready to piss on myself because I see them hop out with the chains. Talking about, man, we gonna get these motherfuckers.
They said
Stole from us.
there's only one black person with us now. He it. But we're all the N-word. They talking reckless. They are talking reckless.
Man, I didn't know what to do. Why did y'all think that was a good idea? That wasn't fun. It rose the niggas' adrenaline up. Don't get me wrong. It was adrenaline rush.
Listen, when I jump back over the fence after they pull off and I see them cut back down Lamar Shaw, which is the street behind my mama's house, I jump in the side road. That tree covers the street light, so I know they can't see me. It's pitch black in the road that I'm standing in. So I'm like, Joey, Malcolm, Dylan. But y'all heard me because y'all came out. Dylan came out first. Dylan was on the other road. Dylan jumped over a metal fence, and with spikes, it ended up messing his stomach up too. And Joey was like, bro, give me my phone back. Somehow, oh yeah, we see my mama pass by. Remember that? I thought y'all made it back to my house because y'all told my mama Joey made it back to my house.
Okay. Yeah, I never made it.
Joey made it back to my house. Dylan fucked around and called the damn police, bruh, on Joey's phone. You remember that shit?
No, I don't.
Because when Joey got his phone back, he hit the green button just so he could dial his mama number. And it was 911 on that. Boy, I was scared too. Goddamn, I wasn't that scared. So listen.
Yeah, Lee.
So, he come out, Dylan come out. We end up running back to my house. My mama and my pops tripping because Joey made it to my house but the rednecks followed him, and my pops had to scared him away, like get off my property type shit. And
he brought the smoke to your front door.
And then that was what made my mama get in the car and circle the block for me. For real.
And it's what, 8:30, way past curfew. Probation officer would have caught you, boy. It was over with.
Listen, that 1 hour felt like a lifetime. I was in the backyard by the pee and shit. I was
at the same time.
What? I don't think you understand. I'm looking through the cracks of the fence because I'd have made it to the corner underneath this oak tree. It's pitch black back here. But when you see these grown men in the middle of the road and you see this man with a whip and another dude dragging the chain and stuff, and the dude got the flashlight on the rifles and looking in the bushes and stuff, because one of them said, I see him. I want to say he said, I see that N-word.
Nah, it wasn't me, because I made sure to stay in the bushes. It had to be Joey or Dylan.
You sure?
Positive.
It might have been Joey. I thought it was you. Because when I was like, how'd you get over here? You was like, they was coming to the bush. I was behind the bush, bruh.
Nah, they ain't come to the bush. They got back in their trucks and got out of there.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they did say, I see that nigga. But it wasn't that time. Once I got behind that bush and laid down, they didn't see. Nope.
Bruh, the crazy part is they'll jump out at me and call me the N-word lover and be bumping Bootsy at the same time, bruh.
Called you a nigga lover?
Why are they bumping Bootsy, bruh? I swear on everything I love. This shit ain't make no sense. These was some country corn-fed. I mean, like.
Bootsy had a chokehold on motherfuckers from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
He had the city in a stranglehold.
Wavy too.
Yeah. Wavy too.
Yeah.
We acted like we was from Louisiana.
Yeah. But seriously, that was the scariest time in our life.
Wasn't our most genius plan, but we made it through, right?
Yeah, damn sure did. And we went through it with these rednecks. I mean, like, on every corner, people was getting hit with brass knuckles. People was getting rusty screwdrivers trying to stab people. It was crazy. And we were kids. These were grown men would literally have families and houses and kids and stuff.
Y'all pissed them off. Y'all really pissed them off.
Well, that's what I was saying. I wasn't a good friend because I ended up dragging him in it. And now when the rednecks see him walking down the street by himself, guess what they do? They mess with him to the point where they pulled the fire on him. We can't tell that story, but you already know. It got reckless. It was crazy. Some jits beefing with some grown man, and our lives were on the line. Too many damn times, honestly.
My only problem was I kept going back every weekend. Every weekend I was pulling back up to your crib.
Because he was addicted. But one thing I tell you though, he had a lot of love at my house. My pops was a very strict person, a very stern person, but he loved Malcolm more than all my other homeboys. He already seen Malcolm. Because when he come over, guess what we did? Basketball 24/7. And my pops love sports. And we'll be at that bit. He done bought me that basketball hoop. We used to literally wake up. We could literally wake up early in the morning and play until the damn street lights cut on. Every fucking day with no hesitation.
We did a lot of shit in a day. Because it wasn't just the basketball.
I don't know. I'm saying we could, though.
Yeah, we could. But don't forget some days you had to work.
Yeah.
I'll go sit up at your jobs with you all day.
That job was lit. And we was kids, and they loved us. And them grown folks would get us lit. Lit at work.
Look, they know what they was doing.
And freaky little female grown trying to do something they shouldn't be doing to no kids.
That was a good time. Thinking about it right now, even though you said it was some bullshit, that was a good time. I enjoyed those times. Memories I cherish forever.
I ain't gonna lie. When you look back at it, you like, we got some crazy stories to tell. I don't think. My pops is like a cartoon character. You could paint him as a cartoon character. When we were young, he was the angry white man, right? He always looked like
Angry and drunk.
he always looked pissed off. Every night he's drunk. Every night he's fucking. You just ain't want to be fucked up with my pops, right? So why he bang on my door one night? Damn, do you remember that shit?
Of course I did. Another time
Man.
where I thought I finna piss on myself.
Listen.
I'm in these white people's house and he pulling on this goddamn door.
I'm still on probations at this time. And we sneak out to go mess with these damn females. Damn, man. We just know we finna smash these females. We finna play truth or dare. The females gonna let us beat. All types of stuff, right? So we go. This incident, I called who I wanted to smash, bro. And he knew this chick was messed up by me, so he ended up daring me to mess with this other chick. Of course, she not finna turn this shit down, and I'm a jit trying to just get my thing wet, so I ain't turned this shit down.
She wasn't that bad.
No. She's pretty. She's very attractive.
She was just crazy about you.
Yeah, like stalker crazy. Like it wasn't right crazy. Like I'm with her best friend, and she's like, "Hey, Madison, move out the way. This my man," type shit.
That was wild.
But yeah, we get back to my house. It's, I don't know, 1 a.m, right?
Probably.
My pops banging on the door. Now, my bedroom got a door to a bathroom. So he tried to open my bedroom door first. Well, when we snuck back in, the bathroom door to the hallway, if you open the drawer, you can't open the fucking door.
Had that motherfucker booby trap.
And he's stayed drunk, so he be in and out that bitch pissing and shit. But I'm thinking it's 1 a.m, he finna go to bed type shit after he wake up. Well, he's waiting for us to get home because his motherfucking aunt done called my damn house, wondering where the fuck he's at. But remember, she hauled ass, bruh. Remember, your people left you, bruh. Remember that shit? We ain't know where the fuck they was at.
Was that time?
Your motherfucking uncle done dipped, bruh. He done hauled ass.
I'm trying to think, was that time? Because before I moved the first time, they were already gone. And you remember I was coming over every weekend. Was it around that time? Or
it could have been.
Was I living there then? Because if I was living there, then maybe. But I think they were gone already.
They might have been. She might have moved to Atlanta at the time. Your uncle, I think, dipped down south.
He was somewhere. I don't know where he was. Where that nigga was at.
Well, his people was gone, and he was staying at my house, and we ain't heard from him for a while. You might have moved in with your own godmama at the time, and then your auntie was finally calling like, "What's going on? Where you at?" Maybe. He was over my house a long ass time. This what I'm saying, and his auntie called trying to figure out where the fuck he was at.
I know what happened. I know what you're talking about. She had went out of town, and I don't know where he was at. That whole time I was at your house. But, see, you're combining two stories. That time, yeah, they were calling looking for me. The time we're talking about sneaking out going to see them girls, that was a totally different
Oh, these
time.
2 different times?
Yeah, you combining two stories.
This happened 20 years ago. So listen, I know we snuck back in the house, though.
But mind you, that same night, when we went to go see them girls, you remember it was pouring down raining?
It was pouring down like a bitch. We were mad as fuck. Shoes done got fucked up.
Soak and motherfucking wet. We was damn near both down our drawers.
For a little bit of cat.
At these girls' house.
Damn.
And you know what's fucked up?
Huh.
I ain't even smashed.
It sucked to be you.
I was finger banging, but I didn't even smash.
Because she ain't let you? Or
no, she didn't let me.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Crazy work.
So it might have been a good thing that you did. dare me to smash that chick.
Well, at least you got some pussy.
Gucci. So this the time I'm talking about. If that's not the same time, we done snuck back in my house. It's late at night. Bro, I done got caught sneaking out my house so much. My pops ended up screwing my window into the wall.
But didn't we manage to get that out?
I think so. And we start yeah. And then we did something to my screen on that bitch where we could slide in and out that bitch easy as fuck. But my pops, your auntie called my pops, because this is what he said when he came in there. Now, he came to my door and was banging on that bitch. He was like, hey, unlock the door. And we was spooked like a motherfucker. My dad wasn't nothing to be fucked up with. So it's crazy, because if you see my dad now, y'all be like, man, no fucking way. Cause my pops like all about, I don't know what happened to him, but he done did a 180.
You know what happened to him?
My kids?
You got out the
I'm
house.
talking about my kids. Yeah, that could have been it.
He was stressed about you.
And I think he see like a change in me too, bro.
Yeah, now.
Cause Levi was saying that shit, and I was like, damn, that probably is what it is.
Yeah, now he do. But then, oh no, this motherfucker got me stressed.
So,
speaking of that, I don't want to deviate from that story, but I got to tell this story. You remember that time you had ran away and you came to my house?
oh, Lord.
And the police was looking for you. Everybody was looking for you.
I broke his damn whole balcony.
So you came to the crib. My aunt knows that you're here. So
Fucking nosy ass lady. She's so damn nosy, bruh. She done picked up the phone. I done told him I done ran away. I was over someone's house, Ryan's.
You might have been at Ryan's house.
And I done called him like, hey, bro, I ran away. I'm finna pull up at your crib, bro. And Stacks was already over there.
Yep.
And he was like, yeah, bet, come through. And his aunt on the phone the whole time listening and called my motherfucking pops, man.
You was over there maybe 10 minutes. I hear somebody close the door, so I walk from the living room into the front and look out the window. I say, fuck, your dad's here.
Yeah.
So I had to maneuver some shit. I had to pick this log up that stopped the sliding glass door in the back from sliding over and let you get out of there. You like you say, you jumped over the balcony and broke the balcony and dipped through the woods.
Mind you,
it's like a 20-foot drop too.
This drop from his back balcony is steep as hell. Not only is it steep, the balcony came with it. That bitch came with me. I don't know what I did. I know I just ran, jumped. I seen the fall.
It looked like
I was
Superman.
like, oh shit. I just trying to run from my pop. I'm telling you, my pops wasn't nothing to be messed up with. Right or wrong.
At all.
My pops was a motherfucker, man.
But then my aunt comes downstairs. She said, hey, where's Sean? I had to make up a lie quick on the spot. Man, he done pushed us down. He done fought us. And he done ran out the back door. Now, his pops comes to the door. Pops is in tears. His dad is upset.
For real?
He was
And
upset.
like mad tears or like sad?
Probably mad tears. Because he was red in the face, but he was also crying too.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to be fucked up with. I was gone for some days at the time, I think. Then
What made you run away? What the fuck happened?
I don't know, bro. I ran away like 4 or 5 times, bro. But you know, it usually be like with my pops, because remember, think about that time my pops, me and him fought right in front of you. Like he hit me sitting we were literally sitting next to each other like this on the computer. This is back when they had AOL and shit. And I was talking to Drew, and Sam was like, hey, come to this party. And I was like, hey, Dad, I'm trying to go to the party. And he was, but my pop, we was taking him on a family vacation with us. We were supposed to go to Tennessee in the cabins. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
It was a real Get Out movie. He was gonna be surrounded by nothing but white people.
I would have been all type
Oh,
uncomfortable,
shit.
but you know, whatever. Y'all are family.
But he family for real. So we taking on a family vacation, and when Pops wouldn't let me go to the fight, I was like, I'll be back at midnight. He was like, no. Now, y'all gotta understand, I'm still legit. I'm not nowhere near grown at the time. I'm like 15 at the time. And I'm like,
Now, you was a little older than that.
16?
You was probably about 16, 17, because you was working at,
I started at Sweet Indulgence when I was 15. That's
did you?
not a strip club. This is a cafe that sells ice cream.
Did you start there at 15?
At 15, because I had to talk him into letting me. I was like, I'll work harder than any 16-year-old. And he let me
And
work
he
there.
went for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See, I thought you was always 16.
I mean, I turned 16 and was still working there. So
Well,
I could have been 16. Anyways, I tell my pops, 12 o'clock, I'll be back. He said, no, we're leaving early in the morning. I said, 11 o'clock. I said, no. He said, I said, 10 o'clock. He said, no. I said, it's some fuck shit. He popped off on me.
And you popped out back.
And my mom came and threw this man to the side thinking he got something to do with it. I'm pushed.
I ain't want no parts of it. That was all y'all. I ain't want nothing to do with it.
My mama came in that bitch strong and fuck.
And y'all did that right in front of your, what was it, your grandmother or grandfather?
Yeah, my grandma and grandpa just popped up. Yeah. His parents too, so you know he felt some type of way.
And then you storm out the house. Everybody started looking at me.
I already had my shit packed because we were finna leave in the morning anyway. So I grabbed the bag, called my homegirl. She was throwing a little house party, little pool party. She came pick me up. We stayed over there.
Did she pick us up or did we walk?
We walked Plumber Grant, and then she came and picked us up. And then we went.
And crazy part was like, it was only like 3 of them over there. It was 3 women, and it was me and you, underage. They had all type of liquor. Now the house was laid.
Yeah.
That was a nice ass house with a nice ass pool.
Yeah.
And again,
See, when you're young and you got drugs, females don't give a fuck.
they was what, 21? I know the friend I was talking to, she was like 23, 24.
Sammy is 3 years older than me, so she had to be 19. But them other people that was buying the liquor and stuff, I know they older. Crazy, man.
That was a good time. Minus the bullshit that happened early in the day. That was a good time. That was a good time.
And then, what else? Let me get back to this story, man, because I ain't get to the full effect. Man, my pops was banging on the damn door in the middle of the night. Couldn't get in the bathroom door, banging on that bitch.
Now, mind you, you had bunk beds, and I'm at the top of the bunk.
I had a
with the
bunk
cover
bed.
all the way up to my eyes. Like, what the fuck is happening? I look like a little ass child.
Supposed to be a gangster.
Not at all. I'm a regular person.
Listen, I flicked my light on. I got the bunk bed where the bottom turned into the couch, right? He on at the top of that bit. So I get up, I flick the light on, look at him. He got the sheets pulled. Scary ass G. I was scared as fuck too. I'm telling you, you want to be fucked up with my pops, man. So I unlocked the door, jumped back in my bed like we pump faking like we sleeping shit. He ended up making it through the bathroom door, comes in there, and he was like, Malcolm. And I know at that instant, a little shit came out of Malcolm's ass. Had to. He was probably scared.
A little bit.
Fuck.
Not gonna hold you.
I know you was not expecting this man to say your name, bro. I know you weren't expecting that shit.
I wasn't expecting him banging on the door like that.
Man, that shit was crazy. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. We just knew it was about to go down. At least we thought. And then he just came in there just to say, like, hey, your aunt called. You need to call in the morning when you wake up type shit.
It was like, all right. That's all you wanted?
And you was scared as piss.
Super scared.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
We done did a lot of bullshit. It's been a lot. Not a little bit, but a lot.
Well,
And we've been knee deep in it too.
So overall, this is the type of shit I reflected on when I was in prison and came up with the conclusion that I was a piece of shit ass friend because I was leading everybody down the wrong path. For real.
I mean, yeah. I will follow some of the shit. Some of that shit I knew was some bullshit. I'm not doing that.
Some of the shit I will purposely not tell Malcolm about. Because you moved out east, bro, with your godmama and shit.
Yep.
So when you moved out there, the type of shit was going through, Vlad beefing, and I'll go, that was my dog at the time, so I'll run over there and try to straighten some shit. I wouldn't even include you because y'all don't know, he really got a heart condition. My bad, I know that's personal, but I would still turn up. Like, I know you would get a contact high from being in the car, being
All the
around
time.
us. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You was always like my brother to me, so I always felt like, even Dylan, remember the time I walked in the room and I seen you with the blunt to your mouth, and I'm like, bro, I'll beat your ass for real. Remember Dylan?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I stole off on him or not. But I just remember like, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? You don't even know, bro, got a fucking heart condition for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you already know. And that's the type of shit that'll make you think, like, damn, bro, got nothing but love for me. And I was a stupid friend. I wanted the best for him. I was just dumb as fuck. And that's what made me lead people down the wrong path, because it's weird, because I was really smart as fuck. I just chose to do stupid shit. Like, literally chose to do it. It was easier to decide to do stupid shit.
Did you ever tell anybody how you got expelled from school?
No, because I never got charged for that. That case is
Allegedly.
exactly.
That was a wild that was a wild time too.
So
We'll talk about that another day.
next time he come back to the Ville, gonna chop it up, give y'all some more crazy stories.
It's gonna be a little more organized next time.
This was
spirit of the moment.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Lower recidivism. Don't commit crimes. Don't do stupid stuff. If you do care about your friends, lead them down the right path, man. Support each other, uplift each other, encourage each other to do right. Right?
That right.
That's all we do now.
Every time we talk.
Love.